We were talking before about the path, and the path could have been much more because the power was incredible. Louisiana took a very, very hard hit, but even Louisiana, who was over just a little bit further, it would have been a record-setting hit because the power was record-setting. It was at 185 and 175. It went to 150 miles an hour when it hit, but it was even worse than that. It came quickly. It came very quickly. It came. In fact, I guess you would say, Pete, they were looking at that as a storm, and all of a sudden the storm became a monster.
That's right, 36 hours, Cat 4.
Yeah. It went from a storm to 185 and 175 miles an hour, and then when it hit, it was, and I think they say it was the strongest that they've had in Louisiana and Texas in 150 years. But the path was a little bit lucky, so that's great. I want to also introduce Chad Wolf, who, as you know, we just took the acting away from his name, and you're doing a fantastic job, Homeland Security. And hopefully Ted will be pushing that very hard, and we'll get him through quickly because he's done a fantastic job. Thank you very much, Chad. He'll do it, all right?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Good. If he says it, that means that's a good sign. And FEMA Administrator Pete Gaynor, who's been doing this with me for a long time, and we haven't had a loss yet. We haven't had a loser. I'll tell you, we do it good, and we do it fast, and we get you back up. And everything, I think, Governor, has been signed, and you're ready to go, right?
Yes.
You're ready to go. I will dispense with all of the different numbers. You know what they are. We just sort of did it. We were in Louisiana, and we went through, and they have been hit hard. We went through a couple of areas. I've never seen anything quite like it. You had trees ripped out from the roots. You had pine trees that were broken in half. Not even from and you just don't see that kind of power. So we went through something that was pretty bad. I don't think you got anything like that, and that's good. So we took the emergency declaration, we gave it to the governor immediately, and Dan called about it also, and I appreciate that call, and between the two of them, that's a great 1-2 punch. The governor told me that himself, so I appreciate it. And FEMA has delivered 400,000 liters of water and 250,000 meals already. We've worked with the private sector to restore power to remaining 200,000 residents, and they think the power is going to be restored almost in very good order.
Pretty quick.
I believe so. And all of the other things that we've been doing, the infrastructure, all of the elements that we've been working on, and we're working very close with Ted Cruz and with John Cornyn, who I hear is doing very well, by the way. I hear he's a great senator. He's doing a fantastic job. And we've been working with the governor and with Dan, and I think maybe it'd be good if you would tell us how are we doing and what can we do and how can we help you, Governor.
Sure.